Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mike up here. Thank you. Work with me, Mike. Ah, iced coffee to start the day. The pumpkin variety. So anyway, guys, more important stuff going on here. There's a rumor going around. This has been going around for the past few days that the Red Hulk is only going to be featured in the movie. This article says 5 minutes. I'm hearing anywhere between 4 minutes. Apparently, the Red Hulk, which they've been using a lot in the marketing, guys. They've been using a lot of Red Hulk in the marketing. I mean, from trailers to TV spots to posters, like the Red Hulk has pretty much been everywhere. And now the rumor is he's only going to be in the movie for 5 minutes, around 5 minutes. That's sort of what we're hearing about over on Twitter. It's about the same thing, about only 4 minutes. But I'm going to give my thoughts on it. Now, here's my thoughts on it. Here I go, right? I don't see the big deal about it. I really don't. It doesn't matter the screen time. It's what you do with the screen time. That's an old wrestling term. Doesn't matter how many minutes you get. Utilize the minutes that you get, right? And let's be honest, 4 minutes, most of you guys don't even last in bed with your girl for 4 minutes. So let's just call it a buck here for a second here, guys. But all seriousness, jokes aside, I don't personally see a problem with it, but I haven't seen the movie yet. Now, if I see the movie and I'm like, oh, well, that was kind of pointless. Why did they even bother putting the Red Hulk in here if they were only going to do that with it? Or I might see the movie and go, hey, that was perfect. I like what they did. It made a lot of sense. It sets up something for further down the line. It's kind of hard for us to kind of criticize something until we actually see it and see what it is. Now, if that article never would have came out, none of us really would have cared. To be honest with you, I mean, we kind of see the same footage over and over in the trailers. Like, it's the same footage. It looks like it's going to be toward the tail end, maybe third act, but we keep seeing that same footage rolling over and over. And once I saw that, I don't know about you all, but I was like, y'all, that southern part's coming out on me, man. I've been down south way too long, guys. I got to go back up north. Guys. I'm saying y'all now, but I don't know about you guys. But when I started seeing the trailer and the same footage over and over, I kind of already put it in my head like, oh, this is going to be a very small scene. I said from the get-go, I don't understand why Red Hulk was in this. Like, you can put Ross in it. I don't like Harrison Ford casted as Ross, but you can put Ross in it. It makes sense that Ross would be in there, I guess, even though he wasn't in, well, he was in Civil War, but he wasn't in the previous Captain America movies other than Captain America 3. But, I mean, it makes sense, but I was like, I always felt like putting the Hulk in it was just shoehorning it in there for no particular reason. But I haven't seen the movie. This movie's got a lot going on. Like there's a lot riding on this movie. Like, we've been hearing about like massive reshoots, the budget ballooning, not testing well with audience. And as my boy Danny has said, that there's already gonna be a portion of the audience that's automatically going to attack this movie or not see this movie just because the main character, Captain America, is now black. I know it's 2025, guys. I know we've come a long way. If you look at social media, not really. But we, as a society, I feel like we have come a long way. But that doesn't matter. We will always have that one portion, that one sliver. I believe that sliver is getting smaller, but we will always have that one sliver of people that will judge something just on race, just on skin color, just on religion, just on politics. Those people exist. I think it's a very small majority of people. Like, I don't think the overall box office is going to affect because a bunch of bigots are like, no, I'm not going to see Captain America because he's black. I do think that's a very small minority of people. But like Danny did say, and he made up a really good point, was there is a portion of people that's already fighting against the fact that this movie is existing with Captain America now being black. So yeah, it's sort of like this uphill battle, but it doesn't help when you get articles like this coming out going, hey, Red Hulk, we've been marketing this guy. He's been all over the trailers, ladies and gentlemen. He's only in the movie 4 minutes. There you go. Like, it's sort of the problem I had when they started advertising all these Justice League characters in BVS, and they advertised Henry Cavill and Black Adam and Henry Cavill. I think it was less than 4 minutes that he was in Black Adam. It might have been like 2 minutes. I'm not entirely sure. It was literally an end credit scene. And if you look at his screen time, it had to be like 2 minutes. I mean, like it wasn't a lot. So I don't like, I dislike when studios do this. Like they did it in Shazam. Like this thing has been done a million times where people market certain things and they're not really in the movie much. But you never know. You might get a Rogue One situation where they market Darth Vader, and Darth Vader was not in the movie maybe 10 minutes, and it was an awesome 10 minutes. At the end of the day, I think we just have to wait and see and judge the movie for itself. I don't think the 4 minute thing is that big of a deal, but we have to see the movie before we can judge it. So that's just my thoughts on it, guys. Until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you guys enjoy your iced coffee, the pumpkin spice variety. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms. Iced coffee, ladies and gentlemen.